How's it going, OnlineBookClub.org? Adam Bongiovanni back here with another video. Now, I'm just gonna be doing another vlog type, me talking to the camera, giving advice. I feel like when I set up the tripod, it kind of makes it too serious. I kind of want to make this more like me talking to you. This is kind of like advice, but I feel like it could be used as advice for more than what I'm talking about. And I think you'll understand that in a second. So obviously the title says, I'm afraid to write a book. Now, me personally, I don't think I'll ever be able to write a book, or at least in the near future, just because I respect the process and time authors put into writing a book, and I just don't have that time right now. However, for all the people who are on the fence right now, I don't know if I want to write a book or not, it's so much work, whatever excuse you're making, and you know deep down you really want to write it, this video is for you. First of all, time. Now, I know, like I mentioned before, I don't have time to write a book right now, but there's so many other reasons why I don't want to write a book. If you're saying, you know what, I want to write one, but I don't have time, you don't have to have a deadline. You don't have to write it in a week. Take a month, take 6 months, take 6 years. Just start. And maybe every day write 3 sentences, something small. Start with little goals, little timetables, and eventually you'll have a book. It's just, you have to put time in, but there's no allotted amount of time. It has to take you to write a book. So take your time with it. You don't have to rush it. This is probably the most important advice I'm gonna give right now. Your message needs to get out to the world, whether it be the moral of the story, the characters of the story that you're sharing with the world. It has to get out to people, because if it doesn't, you don't know how many lives that you could have changed if you did put it out there. Like, what if J.K. Rowling said, you know what, I'm not gonna write about Hogwarts, I'm not gonna write the Harry Potter series, it'll be nothing anyway. And how many people's lives would have been different without the Harry Potter series, right? What if you have that next big series, or even if you're gonna impact one person with your book, what if you don't write that book and you don't impact that person? I think it's important that you get your message out there, you get your characters out there. People deserve to hear what you're gonna put out there. Now, I see this all the time when it comes to making time for things that matter to you. Your job is not important enough where you have to work 24 hours around the clock. You need to rest at times. You need to do things that matter to you. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, it's still time. You still should put that time into doing something that you love, whether it's reading, writing, cooking, baking, singing, dancing, anything. You don't want to look back when you're older and have regrets. If you want to write a book, write a book. Every person deserves to reach their full potential and do what makes them happy. So if that's writing and writing a book for you, then you have to go for it at some point in your life, because one day it's going to be too late and you're really going to regret it. Don't live with regrets. So yeah, I thought this was a pretty important topic, because I see people, whether it's young kids or grown adults with a 9 to 5, who are not sure if they should write the book. So I'm telling you right now, don't make excuses. Just write it. Just begin writing. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please get a big thumbs up. Last week's user of the week was you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate it. If you want to be next week's user of the week, tell me if you'd ever write a book and what would that book be about if you had to start writing tomorrow. See you guys next Thursday.